Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be vlog number 2. I'm super excited to be sharing with you my thoughts and my experience basically when I'm up on that platform about to compete. I'm still nervous and anxious to do these vlogs and these videos, but I absolutely love them because they put me out of my comfort zone, and that's exactly why I'm doing these vlogs and why I'm a high diver. And that's exactly why I'm a high diver, because I just love to push my boundaries and see how much I can grow by just being uncomfortable. So, if you don't know what high diving is, I mentioned it in my first video and talked briefly about it. It's basically like regular diving, regular 10-meter diving that you would watch in the Olympics, but we're diving from double as high, around 20 to 22 meters, and it's a very anxiety-inducing sport. I actually pulled up a video here that I'm going to be walking through and talking about my experience internally. It's a competition I competed in 2018 in Switzerland, and it's just a super special competition to me because the overall experience was just incredible. Like, the scenery was beautiful, and I competed super well in the competition as well. I actually brought home a trophy. I got 3rd place. And let's dive in. I'm going to share with you my feelings. Let's go. Alright, so at this point, the person before me has gone and I'm standing at the end of the platform. I know I'm up next and I'm just waiting for them to announce my name. In the meantime, I'm moving my body just slightly to keep the energy flowing throughout me and to release the nerves from within me. I don't know, I feel like if I'm still, then I'm stagnant. So I'm moving just a little bit, and at the same time, I'm repeating a couple affirmations to myself just to keep my mind in one spot rather than having my thoughts all over the place. So I'm moving, and I'm literally just telling myself, like, confidence, confidence, confidence. You got this, you got this, you got this, and just repeating that over and over again. Like, just doing that is just giving me chills because it's flashing me right back to it. Alright, so at this point they call my name and I give a little wave to the crowd, and I love this point because it's a time where I get to feed off of the crowd's energy and hype myself up further. I know for myself personally, I do really well when I'm super excited to be in the place and I've got all my friends there and the energy's high and I'm having so much fun. So in this certain situation, that's how I was feeling, and I was just playing with the crowd and just vibing off of their energy, and it really worked out for me. Okay, so at this point, I get the go-ahead to go, get the thumbs up, and I do one more run-through of my dive in my head mentally. I've done lead-ups for this dive so many times throughout the years, and so I can really create the exact same sensations in my mind before I do the dive. So that's what I'm doing. I'm imagining and I'm feeling that gravitational pull. I'm imagining where I'm going to kick out, when I'm going to look, and how I'm going to line up the dive, and that really helps just get that one last final run through right before I do the dive. So this is pretty much the moment of truth when I look over the edge and I give the scuba divers a little okay sign. It's super comforting that they're down there, but now I know it's time to do the dive. So there's one more little bubble of fear, and I just tell myself, you got this, you can do it. So I just turn around backwards and I repeat to myself a couple things. Basically, you got this, you got this, you got this, over and over, along with one little diving correction to work on. Usually it's about my takeoff direction, so I'll say in and up, in and up. It's just this weird thing that I do. The way that I repeat it over and over, it sounds a little crazy, but it works for me. So I'm there and I'm saying in and up, in and up, in and up. You got this, you got this, you got this. And then, so I turn around, put my feet on the edge of the platform, have my arms down beside my side, and I'm about to go, and I just take one last deep breath, breathe it all out, breathe out all of the stress and the anxiety, and it's just so relieving. There's this moment of just relief, and I just go. That's it. There's no more thoughts. I just go. And then once I'm in the air doing my dive, there's no thinking at all. It's all muscle memory and just reaction timing. And whatever happens, happens. You can't think to yourself in the air. There's no time for it. It's all about your training and what work you've put in to be able to execute that dive. So when I'm done with the dive and I pop out of the water, sometimes I know it's a good dive, sometimes I know it's a bad dive, and sometimes I'm really just not sure, because like I could land straight up and down, but my body just feels weird going in the water. And that's what happened here in Sisicon. It's like it was straight up and down and there was a rip entry, but I really didn't know that on like just based on the feeling. It felt like my hips were extended and my feet were slightly apart, which they are if you look really closely. But I got great scores because it was technically sound in the air, it was a great entry, and maybe the judges didn't see my little mishaps on the entry because it is so fast. So I came out of the water just looking around unsure, and based on people's reactions I could tell it was a good dive, so I was happy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was like such a blast to do, really. I didn't know it was going to be this fun. It really transported me back into competition mode, just like bringing up a lot of emotions. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And more to come. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 videos a month, so stay tuned. And thank you again for watching. Bye!